had a very big issue. The striker position was vacant and we needed somebody to fill it. And so it has now been filled by Hamm. And today we're going to be finding out if this card is worth it to help get you more wins, and if this card is wondrous, mid, or doo-doo. And by the end of this video, I'll let you know the best ways to use this card if you do decide to buy her or pack her. But why should you listen to me? Well, I consistently get rank 2s to rank 3 range. I'm also an elite division player, so I believe I can use my ability to help guide you to use the best card in FC25 to help get you more wins. But before we get into the more important information that can help you, if you do need fuck coins to afford more expensive cards like this, be sure to use code TV3 on U7Buy for 6% off. Link in the description or link in the comments to get cheap and safe coins. So now let's talk about the very important information on Hamm. And pay attention though, these are very important. You don't want to miss out on the crucial information, because I can say something here that's very nice that may want you to just go get the card right away, but there could be another thing that's terrible that you didn't realize. Then you'll figure it out in game and she might sell you. So make sure you pay attention. But listen, of course we gotta talk about the price. You get me? And we all know price is super important in all FCs, but not as much in this one, but still important. Now what I noticed about Hamm is, let me say this. Do y'all know about the flash? Does she have that certain type of ability? Look at here. There was a moment where I'm running in behind and this girl will be moving mud. I'm like, are you serious? But there will be times where a stronger biggity centre back like Van Dijk gets near her and you're like, hold up, she might get grabbed and thrown down to the ground, but she can still hold her own, surprisingly, being such a smaller player. So her pace is absolutely solid because she has rapido and quick step with 92 pace, so she might be completing with the flash. Again, now we know the shooting ability is the most important thing for a striker, right? So we'll get to that later on with also ways to use that as well to help you. But before we get to that, let's get to the physicality. So now with the physicality, there were times that she surprisingly was strong for her size. Like I said, she's not completely a puss in boots. She can hold her own in certain moments. If you get in behind and you're in front of the defense and you hold L2 for a little second, she could push that defender back. I'm like, whoa, she got that type of ability? For sure. And it can give you great goal scoring opportunities. Now she won't win in the air for you because she is 5'5", so she's not going to be winning over Van Dijk or Antonio Runiga. You get me? They will tower over her and win that ball in the air like no other. You get me? But if she's free and the ball goes up in the air for the header and you green time it, she could put it in the back of the net because her heading accuracy is 84. So everything is quite solid when it comes to her physicality. You can have the physicality to hold off players, but sometimes the players are too strong and you need to pass off the ball. And is her passing ability solid? Well, look at here. And so in football, we always love to see a beautiful ball fly over the defense and send it right into your striker so they can have an easy finish. You get me? Or maybe even a quick tiki-taka Barcelona and you'll be able to get a goal scoring opportunity. Well, for Hamm, she doesn't have any of the passing play style. Oh my goodness. But yet, she can still pass that ball to a good level because her passing is 86 and everything is quite balanced. The only thing that's bad is crossing. But who's she gonna cross to? She's in the central position for the most part. That's why I expect you to play her. She's a central striker. You can play her right striker or in the middle striker as the lone striker. You don't need to do that much crossing with her. So everything else is basically 85 plus with her passing ability. So even with no play styles, it will still be solid passing for you. You get me? But after the passing, you might lose the ball if you're inaccurate with your passing like a bozo. You get me? I don't like that. But you'll have to defend right after. And with Hamm's defending, I don't give a damn about no damn defense. She's an attacker. So now let's talk about the dribbling ability. Now look at here. Let me explain it this way. Simply because she's a 5-star player. So she can do a little bit of that twist and turn and spam some 5-star skillers like Akatakata Neymar. You could be moving like Neymar with Hamm. You get me? It's crazy. You could be cooking. And she was cooking like a delicious ham sandwich. Even though I don't really eat ham, I like this ham. Because her dribbling was very shocking to me. I couldn't believe how responsive it was in this unresponsive game. She was moving left, right, center, behind the back, in front of her grandma, cooking her. I couldn't believe it. She even was able to drop Van Dijk. That's how good her dribbling ability was. So if you want a top tier dribbler, send that ball into her and do them twists and turns. She will get around and give you passing opportunities or goal scoring opportunities. And you heard that right there. Goal scoring opportunity. And let me tell you something about her finishing ability. It has me like this. It was shocking. And I'll tell you why it's shocking. Because normally when you play in this game and you do not have finesse plus, I say don't even do them finesse like Messi's outside of the box if they don't have finesse plus. But with Hamm, I was like, yeah. She was doing them finesse like Messi's, hitting with the finesse like Messi's outside of the box on a white time and it still went top bin. That was ridiculous. But a thing that you should do with this card 100%, if you get the opportunity with the right foot or the left foot, use them power shots. You can blast it. If you green time it, it is so dangerous for your opponent. They don't even know what to do. Use them power shots and use them finesse like Messi's with her as well. Try to green time them if you can. But for the most part, it can still go in. That's how dangerous that shot is. She has the finesse playstyle and the power shot playstyle. Doesn't have the Trivella, but you can still use that with her because because her shooting is so top tier, so it won't really affect her that much, but you gotta green it. Now, ways to use this card is putting her in the central position and play with the cam as well. So if you blast it into the cam and you press L1 to make her run in, you can do an L1 triangle over the top into her and it will fall to her, and you can get in behind one-on-one with the keep up and score easily. Another thing to do with this card is play that Tiki-Taka Barcelona style, and then as soon as you get it into her while she's in the box, try an Elastico Clásico or maybe an L1 speed boost because she's very dangerous with that. And as soon as you find the space, power shot, and you will get a goal scoring opportunity. Let me tell you something, it's absolutely heavenly. But with all that information I've said so far, that doesn't mean that she's a wondrous card. She can still be mid or doodoo or maybe midris or mudu, and I'll let you know that right now. But first, her card is currently worth 3 million coins. Absolutely insanity. But if you end up packing her, you can watch this and understand how to use this card. And if you end up just wanting to buy her when her price dips later on in the year, you'll watch this video and understand how to use this card. So first, let me say if she's wondrous, mid, or doodoo. Now for me, using Mia Hamm, she is absolutely wondrous, top tier striker, unbelievable, and is absolutely worth whatever price she's at. Broken card in this game, great striker to you. But this card right here could be a game changer for you. It can help you out a lot. Found out if this card is wondrous, mid, or dude. Adios.